They said, Brother Sami, Brother Sami, Brother Sami, did you hear what happened to TikTok? I said, what happened? They said, it's being sold. I said, I know. They said, what do we do now? You know, because like we were fighting via TikTok. I said, really? They said, yeah. You said it works. Ibadallah, there are many of you who are worried about the scale of power. You've looked at that sale of TikTok and you thought, look how much power they have. This TikTok, by the way, just so you guys are aware, Anthony Blinken and Mitt Romney famously said that one of the reasons we need to sell TikTok, or the main reason, Mitt Romney said, is because Americans are being exposed to Palestinian content. And we need the Americans not to see it. Because yes, they have money and influence, but when you have the masses mobilizing, no algorithm can prevent it. There was that article in the Times of Israel, I don't know if you guys saw it. There was, they set up this AI bot to combat anti-Zionist narratives. And within 2 weeks, the bot went, Israel is an apartheid state that's committing genocide. You've seen Grok on Twitter, right? And Grok, even if you ask Grok, you're like, Grok, why did you go quiet? Because they were editing me because I said that Israel is committing genocide. In other words, no matter what they seem to plot, no matter what they seem to plan, they plan, but Allah plans, and Allah is the best of planners. It's the power of a haqq that made the Muslim leaders go and sit with Donald Trump yesterday and tell him, Mr. Trump, please, like, we need the ceasefire now. Like, our people are really setting fire on us. And now there's a new ceasefire plan that they're trying to propose. Inshallah, something comes of it. But the point that I'm saying is, Ibadallah, you think the Zionists are winning. They don't look like they are. If you have to keep changing algorithms, you keep having to buy TikTok, you keep having to try to ban BDS. They went after Muslim organizations. One of them known as the American Muslims for Palestine. The case went to Michigan. The judge, if you read the judgment, said, before I look into the case, I have heard that there is a foreign influence, told the Attorney General to bring this case forward. I want to investigate this first. Attorney General dropped the charges. In Nevada, American Muslims for Palestine was dragged through the courts because some students did an event that made Zionists feel uncomfortable. Apparently, if you're anti-genocide, it makes you uncomfortable. The judge, if you read, you can read it. This is all on Sheikh Google. Hafadhahullah wa ra'ah. You guys laugh, I actually mean it sincerely. I mean it because may Allah preserve and protect it as a means for us to give da'wah. I understand, like, I look like I'm saying it semi-jokingly, but wallah al-azim, I mean it 100% wholeheartedly. I value the tools that Allah gives us. I value that Allah didn't make us powerless. I celebrate the powers Allah has given me. Because Allah said, وَإِن تُعُدُّوا نِعْمَةَ اللَّهِ لَا تُحْصُوهَا. If you were to count the blessings of Allah, you'd never finish counting them. Ibadallah, what you're witnessing is a manifestation of power. It is the power of the da'wah of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. It is the power of the haqq that shakes the hearts. It's the power of haqq that's moving an entire nation. It's the power of haqq that's moving a whole continent.